All right, what's going on, everybody? I'm going to try maybe shooting some longer formatted videos in portrait like this. So let me know if you like. I think on the phones, which most people are watching me from, I don't know. I just like the portrait view. So what do you guys think about this? Amazon reports earnings last night. Not good at all. It's been an epic fail this week for all of these big market cap stocks, the tech growth stocks. The valuations are so compelling. Even though I think with Amazon now we're down 50%, even though with some of these stocks, Amazon, Meta, Google, there was Snapchat a week ago, even with these stocks, as far down as they've gone, right? We've reduced maybe 50% of some of the downside risk from the highs within a year, right? Within like 11 months. Even so, there could definitely be more room to the downside. And I'm watching these stocks. I'm watching the volatility. I'm watching the price swings. I'm watching these epic drops when these terrible earnings come out. And it's very compelling. It is. So as far as putting on positions, I would like to see Google at like $70. And I think Google might be a better long-term play than Meta, but I'm definitely interested in trying to develop a Meta position. Even if it's like 10 shares over the next, 6 months or so, and just trying to buy at super low prices. You could do that with Meta. You could do that with Google. I mean, these are doable goals. We're not talking about, you don't have to be Jeremy from Financial Education dropping like $10,000 on Meta stock, which, I envy that. But could you put on a small position or develop a small position over a few months or so? Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a doable goal, and it's probably a worthwhile goal. It's probably a goal that's going to pay off big in the long run. Right now, I'm focusing on my current investments, right? Because a lot of them have rallied a little bit. I've come back from like a 15%, net loss in my portfolio to now we're like up, I think under 10%. So my portfolio has come back a lot in the past couple of weeks. My cash position is the second thing that I'm really focused on, and I'm trying to just focus on my trades and getting my cash position up because, like I said, with the interest rate hikes coming up at the beginning of November, this whole idea about not fighting the Fed, don't fight against the Fed's interest rate policy, keeping all of this in mind, who knows if we've even come close to the market bottom? Nobody knows. Right now, there is this idea that maybe some of the stocks that have already crashed, right, in the stocks that I watch are like a lot of the fintech stocks, the small cap stocks, a lot of these vegan food company stocks. Is it possible that a lot of that kind of stuff, the smaller cap and the less well-known and maybe some of these fintechs that crashed, 6 months ago, is it possible they've already reached some sort of bottom and now we're waiting for maybe the indexes or some of these bigger market cap stocks? Some people think that until Apple really bottoms out that we can't fully recover. I mean, that idea is out there too. So I find it all interesting, fascinating, and it's not for the purposes of, just talking about it. It's for the purposes of, trying to figure out, well, what's the best move I should make financially right now? I told you guys, I have been, the last 2 months, I haven't bought any silver. I haven't bought any metals. I don't like saying that, and I'm going to try to change that in November because, again, silver and gold is at lower valuations than what I was buying over the summer. So as far as like a long-term, just having the bullion, right? It makes me feel secure. If I have the bullion, if I have my ounces, if I've got some jewelry or whatever, I just feel more financially secure. Not everybody does. Some people keep it all in the bank. I keep most of my cash in a trading account, which is fucking crazy, but that's where we're at. And it's taken me, a good like 3 years to even come close to kind of getting to this point where I kind of feel like as a investor and as a trader, I'm developing my own process. Because when you first come into this thing, it's like there's so much thrown at you. You got to, study so many different things, and there's so many people telling you to trade, and then there's really rich people that just invest and kind of sit back. So with my portfolio, I'm not trying to make too many moves. Like I said last week, I took profits on Bank of America, AG Silver, and Shopify. I bought 4 shares of Shopify, and I was up, I don't know, like 25% or something, maybe more than that. I'm up 26% on Snapchat, or at least I was yesterday. I don't know after this tech sell-off. I didn't even look at my Snapchat position. I did take a trade this morning on PayPal, and I made almost $400 in like a minute. I was out of the trade by 9:31. It was a pretty awesome drop right at the open. And, my portfolio is up. I'm up a very decent chunk this week and last week. But that's also because of the portfolio coming back from like 15% down. But yeah, I just wanted to share some of that with you guys. I'm going to try to release a song. I've got a song. I know I've got fans out there, right? Some of you are fans of my music. I do have a new song that I want to release for you guys. It's kind of like a Halloween song. It sounds like a Halloween song to me, though it has nothing to do with Halloween. But I want you also to follow me here on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, but follow me on Instagram at Millennial Trades, just straight up Millennial Trades, and that's my YouTube handle as well. So with that, I will see you guys. Oh, one more thing. The PCE data came out, the inflation measure. I think it's the producers' inflation prices. It might be the wholesale inflation. There's 2 numbers, and I'm so dyslexic, I always get them mixed up. But this one might be the Fed's more preferred indicator. But anyways, it was up a little bit, right? We're still up at like 6%. But as far as in September, or maybe it was the month of October, it is up a little bit, not substantially. Some things came down, like energy, but other things like rent continue to soar. So we'll keep our eyes on that. Let me know what you guys think. What are you watching? What are the macroeconomic events that you care about? And I will see you guys on the next video.